Miami Heat. Dahil lang guys. May update na naman tablet. Dami update Yan na kayo. May update bro. Dali. Okay, let's go. Tara. Warriors. Bata pa si Step dito eh. Wait lang. Bata pa si Step dito. Yan o. Yan o. Bata pa si Steph Curry. Batang bata. Steph Curry.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight,
the greatest shooter
you'll see the
time.
Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Miami Heat here at the American Airlines Arena. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg
Wala pa
Anthony.
rito si Klay Thompson.
DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Curry can't get it to go.
Bata pa si Steph rito, guys. Ito na si Lebron.
Here's Wade.
Ito.
I don't think there's a better way to celebrate New Year's Day
Layo.
than with NBA basketball.
I would say I agree. And for teams that had a tough start to the season, I always thought this was a good day to hit the reset button. In the NBA and in life in general, a new year, maybe a fresh start.
One more Lebron. One more.
Chalmers with it. Outside, James.
Hello.
Kept alive. A second chance effort.
Tinira ko na Bron.
Look, when you're defending Bosh, I think you got to get your body into him and on him.
Wait, hold on guys. Dali. Ba't ganun, boys? Saan hindi ko nalagay? Hindi ko nalagay. Hold up. Dali. Hindi ko nalagay Hold up guys. Sabi ko na nga ba Okay. Asan na? Wala. Hold up. Ay, asan na? Okay, let's go.
Box him out on the misses or he'll do what he just did there.
Now here's Ellis.
Young
He
step
gives the team
curve here.
some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Wade outside from downtown.
Nice
It's
one.
Good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he
shot.
doesn't take threes often, but Wade still can be effective from there. Wouldn't give him
Dwayne
space.
Wade, bro.
Curry against Chalmers. Curry passes to Radmanovich.
Bagal
The
niya,
pass
no?
was put in just the right spot.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Wade outside. Outside, James.
Easy work.
LeBron throws it down hard.
Easy work for
LeBron is
LeBron,
showing you how
guys.
he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Easy work.
Ellis against Wade.
What?
Here's Radmanovich. It's rebounded by Bosch.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Come on, bro. Let's set up a play, bro.
Now Chalmers. Wade outside. The three. And again,
Nice
Miami
shot,
with the triple.
D-Wade.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is
Nice
how well
shot.
they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Carlos Arroyo. He's checked in.
Hey,
from
guys. Hello, what's up?
And the Warriors
Welcome to
also
my
making a
stream.
change.
We're live in
Turner's
Facebook
checked in.
and YouTube right now. Playing My Eras.
Ellis the pass to Radmanovich.
Of course, we're playing Miami Heat. LeBron
Curry
era.
looking around. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh, Dwayne Wade.
Chris Bosh with the rebound.
Carlos
Bosh
Arroyo.
will bring it up for Miami. And you want to talk about winning recipes? These guys have it. 21 wins in a row. That's right. 21.
This team,
Nice
I tell
one,
you,
Bron.
is doing a heck of a job actually putting their
Nice
name
play, bro.
against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind
Uy,
of
Monte
streaks do not
Ellis.
happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Wow.
And
Foul.
foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now here's Lynn. He's guarded close to the middle. McLeod. The rebound by Ogauskas. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 14-6 run. They grab their own miss. Pass to Arroyo. Good ball movement here by Miami. LeBron James on the wing. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wade from outside.
Nice shot.
And the 3-ball is good. Wade's got 9.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Ellis. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. In the basket by McLeod.
How about the vision of Ellis? Nice job finding guys in their spots.
Now here's Wade. And here's LeBron outside.
Wow.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm.
Is it in?
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows
Overturned.
that he did in fact beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for the Heat.
Dwayne
He
Wade,
delivered.
bro.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the
D
second.
Wade.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond.
Hey, what's
the
up,
arc
John
so
Meg?
far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here
Stockhouse.
early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Miller, the pass to Bosch.
Wow.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation. So
24
they'll turn it
second
over.
violation, bro.
James Jones, he's checked in for Stackhouse. So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Rockets.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in
That's
that
the
game.
foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. In the NBA, hosting games overseas as far back, Clark, is 1978.
Ang pangit talaga ng live sa
Exhibition
Facebook ko.
contest, but you think we
Naglalag
will
siya
see a
pero sa
regular
YouTube hindi
season
naman.
game played abroad?
That's what I'm hearing, and it could be as soon as next season, Kevin. The game is global, and we know the league is desiring to get games played elsewhere outside of the United States. It certainly adds to the excitement and drama of the league, so I think it
Ang
happens.
hina pa ng Warriors dito, hindi pa
Fluid
sila
is
nakaset
better
up
on
na
those catch and
medyo.
shoot opportunities. Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
And Wright kicks to Lynn. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the bucket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Arroyo, defended by Lynn. Now Arroyo, still scoreless. Outside Bosch, lets it go from deep. And Wright pulls it down. Warriors trail by 11. Pass to Bell.
Raja Bell?
Lynn with it.
Sinong Bell yun? Jeremy Lin? Warriors
Back to
pala siya.
Bell.
Mas
And
block.
sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Arroyo the pass.
Nice
to
one,
Bosch.
Chris
And
Bosch.
then Bosch with the jam.
He made extra sure that goes in.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Heat with some changes. James checked in for Miller. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Carlos Arroyo. Then for the Warriors, Radmanovich is checked in for Turner. And it's Stephen Curry in for Terrell Wright. Drains it from beyond the arc. Radmanovich has got 5 now.
This is exactly what Radmanovich is known for, a steady hand shooting the perimeter shot.
Let's set up D Wade.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Chalmers. Pass to Haslam. Wade against Land. To the
Ah,
paint. It's
huli.
stolen by Bell. And here we go. Curry is
Uy.
inside. Defended by Chalmers.
What timing by
Lebron
James
is here,
on
bro.
the denial. His hand is
Alright,
right there at
let's
the
hit up.
exact moment.
LeBron,
it needs to
baby.
be.
Come on, LeBron.
And here is Chalmers. Hasn't made one yet. Wade with no one around. That's good, and so
Nice
Chalmers
play.
with the assist.
Stagger. DBL.
Chalmers has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Radmanovich. They set the pick for 3.
Wow.
Another 3 for Golden State.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East, Dwayne Wade.
He's been absolutely electric for his team. The way he's been able to finish plays and just take a hold of the offense at that off-guard spot is more than deserving of recognition.
Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. Oh, move by LeBron.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Curry kicks to right. Pass to Carney. And stolen by LeBron.
Rodney Carney.
Throws it down.
His offensive efforts have been tremendous so far.
Chalmers against Curry.
Rodney Carney.
Inside and lays it in.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Chalmers with it. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Wade. Beyond the arc.
Nice
That
shot.
one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now here's Wright. Ellis outside. Clock at 6.
Wow.
Uses the glass to finish the
Monte
layup.
Ellis, boy.
Ellis has got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's Bosch for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got
Come
left
on,
in the
let's
tank.
go.
That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Dali. Ba't may sounds pa rin ganun, boy? Motion blur. Sound effects. Empty na nga.
And there wasn't too much
Let's
drama in the
go.
first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Heat leading by 11. LeBron outside. This one for 3.
Pasok, boy.
Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. He's got 16.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to
Mahina pa Golden State dito eh. Golden State is weakling here
movement has been
during this year.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between
It's
these
not the
teams.
Dub Nation yet.
Carney, the
Uy,
pass to
nice pass.
Bogdanovich. A wide open look here.
Rodney Carney from Philadelphia.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Set up time play. Come on. Uy, illegal screen. Foul. Come on, Braun.
Curry against Chalmers. Outside, James. Out to Wade. Fires for 3.
Wow.
Excellent speed displayed that time on defense by Ellis. Love how he really gives effort to contest each
SD.
and every shot.
Stolen by Bosch. In transition, here comes Miami.
What?
The kick out to LeBron. Bosch, a screen on Ellis. Here's LeBron. And James
Grabe.
throws it
LeBron,
down.
easy work for LeBron, boy.
look easy. LeBron
Easy work.
overwhelms the defense inside.
Timeout called the Warriors. You look at
Easy
James, what a
work for
contribution.
LeBron.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan design.
We are live in YouTube and Facebook, guys. You can check out my
Go to the ticket leaderboard and look at the
social,
NBA's best
Facebook
rebounding
and
teams for
YouTube
this
right
last
now.
month. The Heat in
So what
second.
GG or so
I mean,
what?
they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with
We're
a
playing my
ton of
era,
energy.
of course. Heat Nation.
Curry
Oh,
and
Steph, young
Chalmers.
Steph. Not yet Dub Nation, boy.
And it's
Sorry.
Miami with the rebound. 2 minutes in now. Outside, James.
Wala.
Another miss by James.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Rodney Carney.
Here is Carney. James defending.
Wow.
And Ellis throws it down.
Monte Ellis, bro.
Defenders are never ready for when Ellis skies to the basket for the throwdown because his vertical is sneaky and it's pretty high too.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra.
Hey guys, thank you for watching. You can follow my channel. It will help me grow this gaming channel, guys. Thank you.
Last 10 games have gone. 9th in steals, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game.
Nice one, Chris Bosh.
Easy buckets for his teammates. Such an asset.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Tries the spin move. The high post shot.
Wow,
Good on
sino
the jump
yun?
shot. Ellis has
Monte
got 10
Ellis.
points.
Just a really nice touch that time from Ellis. I mean, when he's in rhythm now, he's going to make that shot all game long.
Chalmers against Curry. Three-pointer. Wade.
Nice one, Lee Wade.
With the assist that time.
All alone, bro. Nice
Got
play.
6 assists on the night.
Start the DBL. First option.
Ellis outside. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at
Nice
5.
D. Nice D. Nice D.
16 feet away. And it's Miami with the rebound. James outside.
Wow. Easy work for Lebron.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Timeout called the Warriors. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And some changes here for the Heat. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Augustus. Miller comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Arroyo in for Mario Chalmers. Over in the corner, Ellis. And the Warriors miss again.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely.
Wow, dominating, bro.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Will it go? And again, it's the Warriors missing. Ellis against Miller.
Wow.
Stolen away.
Bad pass.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
That's the-
Ellis can't get it to go. Well, Heat leading by 21. Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Arroyo. To the inside. James. The Warriors
Wow.
throw it in. Ellis in the post. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
2.5.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Outside, James. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Miami. And of everything he's doing. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Lynn against Chalmers. Inside, here's McLeod. 2 free throws coming up, and they call it a shooting foul. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Then on Wednesday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Uy.
Humphries checked in.
Foul.
The Warriors making a switch here. Terry's checked in. this possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. 6 to shoot. Backed away. A 3-ball.
Wala.
The shot that time.
Palobo.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bell's shot is good. Bell's got his first basket of the night.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Wade outside. Launches a 3.
Wala.
The Warriors pull it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
On the wing, Terry. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Bell. Down low. Here's McLeod. Bell passes to Terry.
SD.
Here's
SD.
McLeod.
Wow, pumasok yun.
Good. As it just
Better
stops
offense,
down
bro.
through the net. Miami leading by 14. Here's Chalmers. Miller outside. Three-pointer. Wade. Another miss by Wade.
Boy,
But
do
no.
they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a
Time
result,
out.
they're still in it.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to
Ano
get
yun,
the ball
Dwayne
in
Wade?
tight
What's that,
and
bro?
finish.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. A different look for Miami. Ilgauskas is checked in for Joel Anthony.
Wow.
Wash comes in for Haslam. And it's LeBron in for Miller. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level.
Wow.
And we'll see how it works out.
What's that,
Thank
bro?
you, David. James against Ellis.
Nice block.
LeBron with the block.
Great anticipation defensively. He was all over that.
Ellis surveying the D. From deep three-point land. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Now, here's Chalmers.
So,
Wade from outside. And that
Right
comes off the
open.
assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Timeout, Warriors. Pass to Curry. Stolen by Wade. LeBron powering in.
You know, the power and
Inabot niya
intensity
pa yun.
on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Ellis, the pass to Radmanovich. Here's Curry, defended by Chalmers. Curry, laser-guided shot from deep range.
And going with a quick release there so the D doesn't have time to react.
James, and LeBron throws it down.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the
Foul
shooting
dun.
accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And a one-sided season series this has been. In the final game of the year between these two, they end up doing everything necessary to finish up with a 2-0 record against the Warriors.
And you know, when you look
Easy
at the
work for
future,
LeBron, bro.
just a monster game
Easy
for
work.
LeBron.
unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over.
21 for
and
D
never
Wade.
let up.
Ellis, the pass to Curry.
Lebron 28.
Pulls up on the wing. That one, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Chalmers against Curry. LeBron outside. Wade outside. From past the arc. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback?
Nice block.
Diminished.
And the first one drops.
Need for Speed.
And Ellis drops.
Di ka naman maglalaro eh. Tutulog ka na, G eh. Kung maglalaro ka, maglalaro ako.
Seconds left in the fourth. And Miami can just let the clock
Tara,
run
kung
down.
maglalaro ka, laro tayo. Maglalaro ako.
Now Roy. And it's Anthony with the jam. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this
Panalo
one
tayo,
was
panalo tayo,
never in
guys.
doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme.
Ay, wala eh. Wala. Delete ko na. Delete ko na. Hindi ka maglalaro. Wala. Ayoko na. Ayoko na yung NFS. sa Friday, kompleto tayo. Warriors. Bobcats. Ayoko na ito. Mahina yan. Yung malakas na naman. Malakas dito ngayon. Clippers. Sino ba sa Clippers? Ah, sila ba ano to? Blake Griffin ata ata, pre. Blake Griffin. Oo, sige, sa Friday, pera tayo. Sige. Ah, ba't wala si Blake Griffin dito? Chris Kaman, DeAndre Jordan. Wala si... Injured ata. Ayoko. Wala malakas. Nuggets. Yun, Carmelo. Yan. Yan ang mga kalaban.
It's Thursday night and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. Moments away.
Ayan ang Carmelo.
Denver Nuggets going up against the Miami Heat. Kevin Harlan here and I'm joined by
Yan.
Greg Anthony, Clark
Masarap
Kellogg, and David
kalaban.
Aldridge, who's reporting
Yan o.
from the
J.R.
sidelines.
Smith.
Tip-off goes to Denver.
Okay, palit tayong camera. Gawin natin ano. Para magmukhang ano. Broadcast. Hype. Yan.
Wade against Smith. Outside Billups.
Uy. Wow.
And it's Smith with the assist that time. You know, Greg, this time of year, lots of trade rumors are flying around, aren't they?
You know, Kevin, it always depends on the situation. Yeah, some guys
Ang nakakalulo, oh.
hoping to be moved, especially if it's to a title contender. And then you have those who set up roots. And that's
Nice shot, Bron.
foundation. It can be a challenge.
Grabe. Ganda ng play na yun, guys. Quick starter DBL. One of my favorite plays. Medyo, ano ka parang 5, 9, 4. Pwede na yan.
LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Yun!
Here's Anthony.
Wow!
Almost, but it rolls out. And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. This team is firing on all cylinders. With the win streak tying the Heat's 2013 record of
Woo!
27
Easy
wins.
work for LeBron,
How many
baby.
more wins
Clip natin yun.
will they be able to string together?
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
Now, here's Wade, following the miss by J.R. Smith. floats it up for James.
Wow, OP, bro.
Alley-oop jam.
OP, Lebron.
On that alley-oop.
Looking at Miami,
OP.
they took their win in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes
Wow,
character,
Carmelo, ah.
it's toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Lead from outside. Good. It's Chalmers with the assist that time.
Grabe. Quick to chess player, OP play, guys. You can use it in any 2K. Quick to chess player.
Timeout is called. First of the game.
That's very
for the
OP.
Nuggets.
Very OP play.
Martin's checked in for the Nuggets. And Miami also making a switch. Carlos Arroyo. He's checked in for Mario Chalmers. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Billups, a screen on Lebron. Anthony's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Arroyo. He's guarded by Billups. James outside. 8 up top.
Uy!
Kenyon Martin grabs the board.
Pumasok yung boy.
Even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Billups passes to Carmelo. Pulls it from the elbow. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Wow. Sorry, JR.
James throws it down.
An ultra competitor in everything he does.
Lakas mo talaga, Bron.
Just for the
Easy
simple
work.
layup.
12-5.
He wants to throw it down.
Anthony.
Wow.
It's good.
Melo,
Assist that
lakas.
time from Smith. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
Come here, Lebron.
Finishing inside through the contact there.
Great focus.
Arroyo kicks to Wade. Pass to Arroyo. Here's LeBron. Covered by Anthony.
Woo!
James in the
Sayang yun, boy.
against Smith. And he can't jam it through. Here's Anthony. Now here is Martin. Back to Anthony.
Nice block.
The tray. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Williams, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Lawson comes in for Anthony. And then for Miami, Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Ilgauskas. Stackhouse comes in
Ty
for
Lawson.
James. And Miller subbed in for Dwayne Wade.
Uy.
And finished off by Martin.
That lob is a thing of beauty.
Miami leading by 3. Haslem, a screen on Lawson. Arroyo dishes to Haslem.
Well, I tell you what, Haslam has a reputation as being a great teammate, a real professional. He does whatever is asked of him,
Udonis.
on the court or off.
Aaron Aflalo, who's checked in for Chauncey Billups. And Miami with a change here, too. Jones
Ano
is
pa ng
checked
free throw
in.
to?
He hits the second from the line.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Lawson outside. That shot off. Here's Arroyo.
Wala.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Miami Heat. He finishes with 9 points. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed.
What?
They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Follow against Miller. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now Arroyo. Still yet to score. Bosch, a screen on Lawson. Arroyo the pass to Bosch. That one goes. Count it. Bosch has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Heat. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Lawson.
Nice block.
Sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Nene's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Chalmers is checked in. 4 on the shot clock.
Nene Hilario.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And the
Nice shot, Mario Chalmers.
Chalmers kept his eyes on the rim, playing with confidence.
7-point lead.
Denver calls timeout. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete.
Pixie, kunin mo na yung order.
Conference too.
Chauncey Billups checked in for Denver. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Miami. Here's Nene, and that one
11:45.
gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Mike Miller.
The muscle Nene brings on both ends, man, he knows how to use it too. A guy you don't want to fool around with at all.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in the stat sheet.
There's Miller with the 3.
Kailangan bago yung jump shot ni Miller. Ang pangit.
Some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Billups passes to Martin. Smith against Bosch. From about 19 feet. And it's sent back by Bosch. No good from Lawson.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Wade.
Uy, nice block. Melo.
Got to be careful around Martin. Kenyon Martin's athleticism allows him to send shots in reverse with force.
Pass to Smith. That's the 3-fly. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 6th rebound on the night. Wade feeling it out a bit. Chalmers outside. Now Miller. There's the triple.
Wala, ang pangit yung jump shot ni Miller dito. Hindi ko na kung paano yun.
Good coverage defensively that time. He has confidence to drill the 3.
Oh, timeout. Apat na lang.
Nene's got 5 now.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Nuggets with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Martin. And Anthony's subbed in for Smith. Joel Anthony's checked in for Miami. Lebron comes in for Mike Miller. Outside, James. Wade with no one around.
Nice shot.
And it's good off the back rim and in. Wade's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Wade looking very relaxed and comfortable firing off the catch right there.
Lawson dishes to Anthony. Great D that time from LeBron. Miami leading by 6.
Uy, nice block.
And he packs it off the glass. Wow. Anthony on the wing, covered by LeBron. And he gets it to go as they call the foul.
And one.
And really, it's been a major aspect
High
of their
Lawson, huh?
offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Anderson, he's checked in for Denver. Pass to Haslam. Back to Wade.
Foul.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
That's good from Wade. J.R. Smith's checked in for Ty Lawson. And Wade drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
James against Anthony. 32 seconds left to play here in the half. At the elbow, Smith. Back to Anthony. Smith against Wade. Smith right side. Anderson outside.
Uy.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Anderson knows when to get physical, and he tries to just power through that.
Foul pa yun.
Both free throws good from Anderson.
Apat.
James with it. Over Anthony. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Galit si Lebron. Oh. Lebron's mad, bro.
Leading by 4. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at James, what a contribution.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Wade. Chalmers outside.
Wala.
And here's James outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That will complete this 4-game homestand.
Wow.
Nice shot by Smith.
Again and
JR.
again, dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
The Nuggets trail. For the tie, and the jumper is on the
Crazy.
Smith's got 4 this quarter.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy.
Easy work for Lebron, bro.
By LeBron.
Napa-time out sila. Oh.
Finisher, LeBron.
Crazy. Crazy work. Let's watch once again. Shh. Oh no.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to
Easy work.
is rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Denver calls timeout. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
To the paint. Here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
How about the attitude of Anderson there? Whenever he gets room to take off, he is going to capitalize with the throwdown.
Wade against Smith. Outside, James.
Wow.
The three-pointer, no good.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And it's Smith missing.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Pass to James. Out to Wade. Bosch heads the pick for Wade. Bosch high post on the wing. James.
Uy, foul.
Out to Wade. Outside Bosch. The 3.
Wala.
The shot, no good. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. For the lead. Great D that time from James.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Wade trying to break free. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Nuggets making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Carlos Arroyo. He's checked in for Mario Chalmers. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Shot clock at 6. Back to Anthony. Out to Smith. The
Wow.
top of the key jumper is on the mark. Smith's got the game tied up here for Denver.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made
I
off
shot.
assists.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Hey, out at the arc, Wade is a pretty selective shooter, so when he goes up, you know he's feeling it.
Denver calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Miami. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason.
Well, right now for Miami, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Lakas talaga.
So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. It's going to send LeBron James to the line. They get Kenyon Martin. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A different look for Denver. Williams comes in for Anderson, and Ty Lawson subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Then for the Heat, Haslam comes in for Ilgauskas. And Miller subbed in for Wade. Smith the pass to Martin.
Wow.
Straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
Hey, despite the foul, Martin's still able to finish strong. That's just great effort.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Heat leading by 3. There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. LeBron right side shoots the 3.
Wala.
It's rebounded by Williams.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Lawson kicks to Smith. Martin with the screen for Smith. Hits
Wow.
it from three-point range. Smith's got 9 points here in the second half.
An absolute sharpshooter. J.R. Smith always rises with confidence.
Here's Arroyo. Lawson defending. Arroyo the pass to Miller. And here's LeBron outside. Here's Haslam.
What?
And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we wrap up the 3rd and looking to be an exciting 4th quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Nuggets shooting well. They're at 45%. Lawson surveying the D.
Hey, foul.
Well, that's strong work inside to force that call.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Ty Lawson hits them both.
Lamang ah.
And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Miller outside. Here's the 3. Good. And it's Chalmers with the assist that time. Chalmers has got 3 assists
Pumasok
tonight.
din, Mike Miller. Puro ka.
Miller on those catch and shoot
Ano
opportunities,
kanina?
immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Martin with a screen on Chalmers. Lawson has the open look. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Miller against the Flalo. Miller the pass to Chalmers. Wade from outside.
Ooh.
Rebound by the Nuggets. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gives up the
Wow,
pass.
grabe yun.
I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Anderson, he's checked in for Denver.
Let's go.
Is checked in for the Heat.
Come on, D-Wade. Let's set up some play, guys.
Now, here's Chalmers. Miller outside. 5 on the clock. Miami needs
Come on, D-Wade. Bang!
Wade gets the bucket.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's a second.
Quick stagger, DBL boy.
Here's
We
Lawson.
live in YouTube right now and Facebook, guys. Come on, let's go.
Second minute off the clock
What?
now in the fourth. And it's D. Wade with the rebound.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior.
Let's go for Mario. Mario, one more time. Mario Chalmers. Let's go, boy.
Miller outside. Takes a three.
Bang! Same play.
From Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Oh, nice,
They
D.
saw a weakness in the
Oh.
perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Chalmers against Lawson. Pass to Wade. Fires the three.
Ah!
Alfaro pulls it in. The Nuggets trail by 5. Lawson outside. Kick out to Aflalo. Anderson is screwed on Miller. From deep three-point territory.
What?
Another shot, and the layup is good.
Big bucket from Anderson. You can tell his teammates trust in his ability to come through.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He knows every possession is critical now. Anthony's checked in for the Nuggets. Smith comes in for Ty Lawson. Bosh is checked in for the Heat. LeBron comes in for
Let's
Miller.
give it to LeBron. Easy work for LeBron.
LeBron against Anthony.
Power.
LeBron.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one.
Easy work.
Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Anthony looking it over.
Grabe, Carmelo. Give it to LeBron. Easy work.
Score in any situation.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's James.
Wow, easy work, bro.
James gets the bucket. LeBron's got 20.
And
ISO Bron.
LeBron James is an incredible leader
What? Grabe, Carmelo Anthony, boy.
to step up.
Carmelo Anthony's goated, bro.
When the game is close, this guy wants the ball and, more importantly, delivers in the clutch.
Chalmers pass to LeBron.
Ay, wala.
The three-point line.
Oh, shoot. Wala. Kita ako na.
Defensive effort.
What?
Tie it up. He can't hit that time. Good D by Wade. And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a three-point game. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to James. All sorts of time.
There you go.
It
Midi.
falls.
The grit, the fortitude,
Midi
the
Bron.
execution, big time delivery.
Big time LeBron James, guys. Wow. King.
Here's Smith. It drops.
Wow.
What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
He's been in these moments so many times. Smith, not one to shy away. had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows?
Pushing.
This is at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Denver calls timeout. They trail by 5. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Anderson finds Anthony. Pass to Smith. Puts up a 3. Count! And he is brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2.
Foul.
He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good.
4-point lead.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Bosch. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Chris Bosh.
And he hits
Nice one, bro.
so now it's a 6-point ball game. And Smith launches
Nice
it.
win.
It falls.
Pumasok pa yun, no?
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
To get the
Big
win.
win by Miami in a tight game.
7 si JR. Carmelo Anthony. Only 8 points. Nabantayan, ha? Lebron 26. D-Wade 13. Okay. Next game. Bulls. D-Rose. Done. Okay, let's go back. Bulls.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now here's Korver. Poked away. It's stolen by Wade. And now here comes Bosch leading the break. And James throws it down.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Korver kicks to Rose. No good on the triple. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Miami. And this team is in the middle of an astonishing 28-game winning streak. Yep, 28. No matter when it finally ends, this will have been a historic run for them.
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the
Hold
best
up.
basketball
Whoa.
that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle
Patay.
whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
And when I look at the box score, a higher percentage of assisted buckets is a great sign. Tells you the team is playing well offensively.
No one near James as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. LeBron's got 5 points so far. Chalmers against Rose. Pass to Korver. Boozer with it. And I'm assuming, Greg, that maintaining those energy levels can be more difficult in the second game of a back-to-back.
Wow, D Rose.
Yeah! Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Wade with it, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. From deep, James. Boozer with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Noah in the post, working on Ilgauskas. That puts them in the lead.
Not wasting any time off the catch.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Ilgauskas a screen on deck. LeBron with it. Noah picks him up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And the Heat making a change here. Arroyo's checked in.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Chris Bosh. First in free throw percentage, and he's truly a force around the rim, ranking among the top 5 in rebounds per game.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. Watson, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Miami. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Watson, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Dropping an absolute dime.
Miami trailing. Here's Wade. James outside.
Whoa.
Dismissed. 1:27 left here in the opening quarter. Watson, the pass to Boozer. Noah with it. Now here's Watson. Pass to Boozer. Over Haslem. Back to Watson. Outside Dang. Here's Noah. Right side, Boozer. Outside, Corver. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dang. There's the drive.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Castro Arroyo jacks up a 3.
Wow.
Boozer
You know
pulls
what?
in.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Dang against James. Now Dang. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Boozer. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Arroyo. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
One other thing
What?
they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
3-pointer, Bogans cans it from downtown.
See?
Bogans got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
And they recover it. Bosch kicks to Arroyo. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play, and it's Keith Bogans with the foul. That's his first foul.
Keith
Thomas
Bogans.
checked in for the Bulls. And Miami also making a switch. Chalmers is checked in. Here's Bosch.
Wow.
Thomas grabs the rebound. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Some changes for Chicago. Joakim Noah's checked in for Thomas. And it's Corver in for Keith Bogans. And then for Miami. Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Rose looking around. Noah with a screen for Rose. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat trail by 6. James a screen on Noah. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Joakim Noah.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so he hits both. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Wade against Corver. Pass to Rose. Gibson setting the pick for Rose. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. The Heat third.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Carlos Boozer's checked in for Chicago. Dang comes in
Oy.
for Brewer. The offensive rebound. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Corver bounce pass. Noah with a screen on Chalmers. Rose passes to Noah. And here we go. Wade into the hoop.
That is how you finish.
Chicago is gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Rose. It's deflected.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretch it out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Korver.
Woo-hoo. Quick off the bounce.
Here's Chalmers. Nothing on the board. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The drive by James. Great defense that time from Noah.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Boozer a screen on Chalmers. Driving to the basket. And
Foul.
on the shot, he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, Rose is a marvelous athlete who's really good at taking it to the cup. And he's hard to cover because of that.
Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Joel Anthony's checked in for Miami. Haslam comes in for Chris Bosh. Rose against Chalmers. Clock at 6. Wade outside, and Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here. Watson's checked in. The Heat also with the sub. Chris Bosh is checked in for Udonis Haslem. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Outside Dang. Trying to find Boozer, and he does now. The jump hook, and it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, that's tremendous anticipation, timing the block perfectly.
So they take the lead. LeBron's got 16.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Watson kicks to Boozer. Six to shoot. Driving in, and it's sent back by Bosh. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Miami ahead as they end the second quarter with a 13-4 run. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. To the middle, here's Bosh. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Bosh has got the first bucket of the third here for the Heat.
That kind of effort on defense will not stop Bosh from using his strength to overpower that defense.
Pass to Rose. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Boozer throws it down.
Making things simple on offense. Boozer leaking free there and getting in great position for that lob.
Wade outside. Three-pointer, and there's the call on Bosh. That's foul number 2 for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Korver against Wade. Noah, the pass to Korver. Outside Rose. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Rose against Chalmers. Wade outside. LeBron outside, takes the three. Chicago grabs the miss. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. LeBron James, number 1. Second is Dwayne Wade.
What a threat both of these guys have proven to be, especially over this stretch. Scoring machines.
Korver kicks to Rose. Boozer a screen on Bosch. Boozer against Wade. Offside Boozer. Good D by Wade.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Three-pointer. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. And now a 7-point Miami lead.
You can't take everything away from Wade. Sometimes you're just going to have to live with him making the three.
Rose dishes to Boozer. Pass to Korver. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Boozer wide open. He fires. Can't nail the jumper.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Outside, James. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bosch against Korver. Inside. Here's Rose. Plays it up off the glass. Rose has got 10 points in the game.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close, because when you do, he's going to cook you.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Brewer is checked in for Luol Deng. Carlos Arroyo, he's checked in for Miami. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. James on. What a thing of beauty from James.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Here's Korver for three. It's rebounded by Bosch. The Heat leading by 7. To the middle. James finds Wade. James sets the screen for Wade. James, the pass to Wade. To the paint. Knocked away. Bosch can't hit.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Out left to the wing. Here's Rose. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's just strong, tough action from Rose there. Staying in control and getting the job done with authority.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. And it's Bogan's in for Kyle Korver. Arroyo the pass to Bosch. Now LeBron for the three. From range, LeBron is good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Bogans. Gibson with the screen on Wade. Gibson with it. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Watson, he's checked in for the Bulls. Miami leading by 7. Now Arroyo. He has yet to score. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron fights his way through.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Bangs home the trifecta.
He recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but and it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. to Bogans. Now here's Brewer, covered by Miller. Takes it inside. In the corner, Gibson with it. Gibson the screen. Bogans from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here is Chalmers. Wade outside, and it's Keith Bogans with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Chicago making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Here's Chalmers. Pass to Miller. Over Brewer. And that one's off. And this is his first shot of the game. And the wide open shot from Rose. Hits the three-point bomb.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
The Heat leading by 3. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Omer Ashe, he's checked in for Chicago. Korver comes in for Keith Bogans. Ashe with a screen on Haslett. And here's Rose outside. They get it back. Ashe, the layup off target. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Miami. Into the lane. And it's Wade slamming it down.
Oh, how good was that? D. Wade throwing it down.
Pass to Gibson. And here is Brewer. Here is Korver. Bulls moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Now Brewer. There's the 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Chalmers with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Chalmers against Rose. Wade with no one around. Offensive rebound Heat, and Ronnie Brewer picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Chicago making some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Ashe. Boozer comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Dang in for Ronnie Brewer. The Heat also changing it up. Ilgauskas is checked in for Joel Apple. Ashe comes in for Udonis Haslett. And it's LeBron in for Miller. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. And both free throws good for LeBron. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And stolen by Chalmers. To the inside. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Oh, just a simple feed that time by Mario Chalmers finding the open man.
Bulls trail by 9. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Rose against Chalmers from the high post. Miami grabs the miss. Wade's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Screen by James. Down low. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Bulls running out of time. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Rose. Here's Korver for 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. James with it. Boozer picks him up. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Here's Rose. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
James up top. He's covered by Dan. Wade outside. And Wade slams it in.
Refusing to let anybody get in his way. That was a physical man's jam by Wade.
Rose against Chalmers. Gang gets a wide open look from outside off the mark. He'd have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's James. Misses the double clutch jam. Chicago has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. Offensive rebound to the left wing. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. To the middle. Here's Lebron. Missed inside. Now the Bulls with it.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And Noah with the slam. And he commits the intentional foul. .20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Korver with it. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he is unable to get the second one. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
.11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Korver passes to Rose. Lets it go with a 3. Nails the triplet.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity strike to close this one out.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was